Well, good morning from New Hampshire. I am climbing the Kinsmans. Just got out of camp. It is 6 a.m. I know it's an early start. I woke up at 4:30. It was 50 degrees outside, and I was like, nah, I just roll over. You could just barely see the twilight, just barely see. So, anyway, got myself packed up. I was the only one at camp last night. I should probably tell you that I've seen a couple of people on the trail. Woman was hiking southbound. I'm going northbound yesterday. So her name was Harmony. She had through hiked the trail in 2019. Met her husband on the trail, got married. And of course, got a job and all that fun stuff. And, these young people, after half dozen years of doing something, they all want to change something, change their job. You never do find the best one right off, I guess. Anyway, should have a nice, exciting climb today. I get to do two 4,000-foot peaks, both named the Kinsman. I don't know if it's east and west or north or south, which it is. But it should be harder than yesterday. It's going to be awesome. Well, how's that? Perfect timing for a break. I believe there's 3 waterfalls on the way up Kinsman. This is about a half mile from the shelter. Wish I had that in my backyard. Well, here I am at Harrington Pond on the slope of South Kinsman Mountain. Kinsman is one of the 4,000 footers in New England. Apparently there's, like 40 of them or something. Anyway, there's a lot, and no, I will not be doing them all. They're hard. There's where I'm going. Hopefully I'll be there in an hour. Well, here's video evidence that I made it to the top of, again, North or South Kinsman. I guess it must be South Kinsman. I'm gonna have to look at a map one of these days. All I know is I just keep following the rocks up the hill, and there's the trail. Every now and then I see a white blaze on a tree or a rock, and I'm like, yep, that must be the right place. So, yeah, pretty nasty up here all year round. The trees are all 3-4 foot tall. These are all spruces up here. Wow, just a brutal alpine environment. Glad I get to get through it. So I'm coming down off of North Kinsman. I must really just be a wimp or something. There is a club up here that hikes something called the Grid. And every month, 12 months of the year, you have to do, I guess it's, 30 mountains or what have you up here, all the 4,000-foot peaks. I can't imagine doing it in winter. So I'm getting close to the highway, a visitor center, and an AMC hut. This is a very popular trail going up the Kinsman from this side. And so somebody has gone to all the trouble to cut steps in on this part. Makes it a lot easier. Sure wish I had those 2 days ago. Well, here I am at Lonesome Lake. There's a hut here, but they're not open yet. It's still too early in the season. That is Mount Lafayette. I get to climb that tomorrow. Should be great. This is just absolutely spectacular. Spectacular. How nice. Well, the trail got a little easier, but it's really hard on my ankles. We're just walking in the old stream bed. I mean, there's no way to get out of it and walk somewhere else because it's just rocky and trees everywhere and all. But boy, still getting a workout. Good thing I trained, huh? But like everything else, you can never train enough. Got about a half mile to the interstate and Franconia Notch, or the Flume Visitor Center is. You have to cross this creek. It's lovely, except that's not easy to get across. I'm glad I'm going the opposite direction, I got to stand on that pointed rock and jump. Yeah, I made it, but boy, I mean, that was my alternative. I didn't think I could jump that in the rock's way. Oh my goodness. And you know that's the place, because that's where the trail comes down. Oh well, what do I know? Maybe I missed it. Poor little guy. I almost stepped on him. Glad they just have little garden snakes here. This is the way to end a monster hike like today. You end up, I just went underneath the interstate, under the bridge, on the trail, and then you connect with this great bike path. I've got 9/10 of a mile to meet up with my ride. I think I need a shower.